Good evening, participants. Good evening, everyone. Myself, Dipti Thakur, I'm the session coordinator, and it is with great pleasure and sincere appreciation that I extend a warm welcome to all of you to this significant seminar, Breaking the Plastic Wave, a global call to action to combat plastic pollution and protect our planet, organized in observance of World Environment Day 2025 by Center for Environment Research, Education and Development and Friends of Environment. Each year, this day offers us an opportunity not only to reflect on our relationship with the natural world, but more importantly, to act. And this year, as the shadow of plastic pollution looms larger than ever, our gathering here is not just symbolic. It is a statement of commitment, urgency, and collective responsibility. I extend a warm welcome to our distinguished guests, environmental experts, researchers, policymakers, students, and every individual present today. Each of you plays a crucial role in this shared mission. Together, let us use this platform to break the wave of plastic before it breaks us. And let this evening mark not just another event, but the beginning of a stronger, louder, and united response to one of the greatest environmental challenges of our time. Once again, I thank each one of you for being here. Your presence reinforces the shared belief that environmental protection is not a choice, it is a responsibility. Wishing you all a meaningful and impactful seminar and a happy World Environment Day. Now, as we move forward in this important discussion, it is my privilege to invite Dr. Vishwanath Garai, Vice Principal of Netaji Mahavidyalaya, to share his valuable insight with us. Dr. Garai has been a strong advocate for environmental education and has consistently inspired students to engage meaningfully with the challenges of sustainability and conservation. Sir, we are truly honored by your presence, and we now invite you to kindly unmute and address the participants.
Thank you, madam. I am audible.
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Today we are here to observe World Environmental Day, which is celebrated every year on 5th June. This day reminds us the necessity to take care of the world. The theme of for 2025 is ending plastic pollution in our society that affects us every time. I, as head of the institution of Netaji Mahavidyalaya, Arambagh, Hooghly, welcome everyone. This year, the Republic of Korea will host the global celebration. Plastic pollution is one of the most challenging environmental problems of the world. Plastic items harm animals, pollute our oceans, food and water. It is time for all of us to work together for our own safety. Our duty is to aware our society about the bad effects of plastic. I think that this is the right time to work together to end plastic pollution. Thank you all. My special thanks to Dr. Tirthankar Mollik, Dr. Tanushree Mondal, and other teachers of the Department of Environmental Science, Netaji Mahavidyalaya, Arambagh, Hooghly, and all the recognized and respected person delegates from the Friends of Environment for their cooperation and arranging such a wonderful seminar. I hope that this seminar will get a great success and it will help our society as well as the India as well as the world. With these few words, I am going to conclude. Respected ma'am, today I am out of station, not in so I shall not be able to stay connected all time. Please forgive for this. With these few words, I am going to conclude, madam.
It is completely okay, sir. Thank you for those inspiring words, sir. Now, it is with great respect. Yes, sir. It is with great respect and anticipation that we invite our next speaker, Dr. D. Chakraborty, Assistant Professor, Department of Environmental Health Engineering, Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research. Dr. Chakraborty work and research in the field of environmental health and both impactful and timely, particularly as we navigate complex challenges like plastic pollution and public health. So, sir, we are honored to have you with us today, and we now request you to kindly take a virtual stage and share your insights with us. Dr. Deep, sir.
Okay, good evening.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm audible. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So,
Audible,
good
sir.
evening, and yeah, good evening to all, and good evening, Deepti, and for having me in this platform, and good evening, all participants over there, whoever is attending this webinar, and myself, Dr. Deep Chakraborty, and currently we are doing research on environmental health. So few of the things we will get to know. And first of all, I would like to greet you all a World Happy Environment Day 2025. So this day is very much important and very much uh, significant for us, for the environmental science degree holder, not only environmental science degree holder or the environmental caretakers like you. This day we are, it does not mean that today only we should take care of the environment. We should take care of the environment throughout the year, day and night. So today I'll present some of the views you already knows those things. So today is the day where and when we will culture those informations that we already know, but still we are doing that. One example I should say, that is the plastic carry bags. We already know that that is the harmful for the environment, but still we are doing, still we are using. So this is the things, those are the things we will discuss, we will get to know. And let me present my slides, and I'm stopping my video here because of the network issue. So give me some moment.
Hello?
Yes, it is
Yes,
visible
yes, it is visible, sir. But the slide is not visible till now. Mm,
now.
still not. Yes.
Now it is visible.
No, till not now, sir. Yeah, it is now visible, sir.
So as I told, I'm audible also, right? Hello.
Yes, sir. It is visible, sir. The slide is visible now.
Okay. Oh, so I'm currently working as an assistant professor in Department of Environmental Health Engineering, Ramachandra Faculty of Public Health, and this department particularly is a WHO Center for Research and Training in Occupational and Environmental Health, for advanced research on air quality, climate, and health. And we are observing the World Environment Day, that is the 5th June. And one second. Uh, So we are observing this day, and this is the we are carrying the theme: beat the plastic pollution. And you know that UNEP, Nation Environment Day, we are also proposed the Beat Plastic theme in 2018, and the World Environment Day has been today. This year, the World Environment Day hosted. So today my topic will be the plastic waste related to environment. So the object was the previous in 2018. The objective was to build. My voice is clear,
Sir, your voice is
Dipti?
breaking. So if you disconnect and connect again, I think it will be work.
Okay, so this is the
Due to weather
problem.
condition, it is not working properly, the network.
Yes, once again.
Yes, sir.
Audible? Clear by my voice? Dipti, I am audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, you are audible. Please continue.
Now the voice is clear. Okay.
Hello. Due to network problem, I think there is an issue. Yes, is there. Deep, sir. Hello.
It is now visible?
Yes,
Hmm?
yes, Deep, sir. Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. So the objective was in 2018 to build momentum to fight plastic waste problem globally. So over here, India for the first time made a commitment that it will ban all single-use plastic by 2022. However, later at the United Nations Environment Assembly meet, that was in September 2019, this was revised and India committed to reduce plastic use by the year 2030. So it is a coincidentally that in 2025, again, we are taking the theme Beat the Plastic Pollution, and that was hosted by India, and this year is hosted by Korea. That is the good thing that again we are taking and this theme. Okay, fine. So as we know, this is the common information. World Environment Day is the biggest international day for the environment, and it is led by the United Nations Environment Program and held annually since 1973. And as the Republic of Korea is hosting the World Environment Day in 2025 with a focus on ending plastic pollution globally. But it is written that ending plastic pollution globally. Whether it will be possible for us to ending the plastic just very easily? No. The answer is no right now. in this moment, the answer is no. Riding the planet on plastic pollution is an important contribution to achieving the sustainable development goal, reading of the plastic. So here I want to show one video that has been uh, captured by globally, and all over the world they are taking the oath that they will beat the plastic pollution.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. So plastic pollution exacerbate the deadly impacts of the triple planetary crisis. The plastic is, it's very 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 colorful to see, but the thing is, it is the it can crisis, it can make the crisis of the climate change, the crisis of the nature, land and biodiversity loss, the crisis of pollution and waste globally. And estimated 11 million tons of plastic waste leak into aquatic ecosystem each year, while microplastic accumulates in the soil from the sewage and landfill due to due to the use of the plastic in agriculture products. And annually, social and environmental cost of plastic pollution ranges between US $300 billion to $600 billion. It is the huge number. So this is the point. I can say that in the developing countries like US, Japan, many of the European countries produce significant amount of plastic waste. Per capita annual plastic consumption in USA, you will be amazed to know that it is about 100 kg per capita. So you are the single human being present in USA and you are using the 100 kg per capita. In Europe, it is around 65 kg, and in China, it is around 40 kg. This is much higher than the global average of 28 kg of plastic use per capita. And we are thankful in India, we are per capita using 11 kg. But this data, as per the thing I am saying about like 1920. So in 25, what is the actual scenario? We don't know. But thing is, we are going in a very bad direction. And if we'll not control this pollution, it will aggravate day by day. So for many people, use of traditional cloth bag is an old fashioned that down their self-respect, whether it is true or not. Many of us are thinking like that, like gener- young generations. So they are looking for the fancy bag made of like very colorful and everything. So instead of that, since the modern and civilization people never hesitate to use plastic bags and products. And after we have planned to ban the single-use plastic, still in our college canteen or somewhere in outside canteen or mess, we are using the plastic. Even I can say on record in IRCTC, in the train meal, they are giving the meal in the plastic container. That is a single-use plastic. After eating, we are discarding. So where is the awareness? Plastic product. Now, thing is, this is the plastic. This is the colorful. Some plastics are colorful. Some plastics are white. Now, from where the plastics are coming? The plastics are coming from the fossil fuel. If you want to use more and more plastic, then you have to extract more and more fossil fuels. That is the basic equation. And we know if you are withdrawing the more and more fossil fuel, we are exhausting the non-renewable resource, and we are also making the pollution. So plastic production primarily involves two main processes: polymerization and polycondensation. This process use monomers. This process use monomers like ethylene and propylene to create long polymers chain. The chemist, all the environmental scientists, they knows this process. For the layman, for the other participant, I am telling that raw material extraction and refining, this is the first stage, then monomer production, then polymerization, then mixing and shaping, then pellet production, and also while most plastics are derived from the fossil fuel, some are made from the renewable resources like starch, cellulose. These are known as bioplastics, but the concept is there. Few examples are there, but we are not making it rationally. We are not using rationally. So this is the flowchart of the plastic and plastic additive production. So if we know that excess use of fossil fuel is linked to climate change, so obviously we can make a triad, we can make a triangle or triad, that fossil fuel, that use of plastic also can cause the climate change or global warming, obviously. So main plastic resin types and application in food packaging. You all know about the PET, HDPE, PVC, LDP. I'm not going to that because most of the participants here is like my student. So I'm making the slides more kind of academic and also kind of research based. So this is the PP, PS, EPS, and others. So you can see every container, everything you are using, that is the plastic, and we cannot get rid of these plastics. That is the main problem. Everywhere, in your kitchen, in your bedroom, in your t-shirt, still you are wearing some of the parts, maybe the bottoms. The bottoms also made of plastics. Ice cream and the container, this black container, even the water bottle, water 20-liter water bottle, even for the child's, that milk bottle, child feeding, that also made of plastics. So these are some, that is the abbreviations of those kind of plastics as a abbreviations. Okay, so now this is the point where we should mention about the concept called so-called microplastic. Okay, so microplastic, what is microplastic? Microplastic in a general sense, we can say that is the very tiny plastic. And but there is a definition, it's called 1 nanometer and 5 millimeter wide. Is between 1 nanometer and 5 millimeter wide. That is the established, that is the UN EPA. As per UN EPA, this is the definition of microplastic. Right? So from where the microplastics are coming? Larger plastic products. That plastic products is interacting with the UV lights, and then it is breaking down. From your clothes, there one publication I have done, whether the first that fashion, the modern fashion is creating the plastic pollution, because in the modern cloth we can have microplastic may come. Small plastic pellet used in industry, from there also we can get a pollution. Personal hygiene products, toothpaste, shower gel, face wash, so like that. So this is the tiny things: polyethylene, polypropylene, nylon. So this much of small thing it is there. So whenever you are using the plastic bottles, I am also using. For I cannot say lie. I am using also, but we cannot. But how much we will buy? Because the 5 or 6 plastic bottle is it is we are using, and on a same day we have to discard all those, and we have to buy 400 rupees of the steel bottle. In a middle income family, it is so much of thinking. We are thinking so much for that. So microplastic abundance in eastern tropical Pacific Ocean, and it is estimated that in 2050 and 2100 year, it is it will increase number of microplastic per cubic meter. It will increase. The prediction are saying, because everything, whatever we are discarding outside our home, we are purchasing from the environment. We are using the plastic. After using the plastic, we are discarding again to the environment. That is the cycle is going on. And after discarding this plastic, it is going into the sewer system. If the municipality or they are not taking and they are not doing proper solid waste management, it is going to the sewer system. After the sewer system or something, it will go to the river, and from the river it is going toward the ocean. So ultimate the dumping site is, for us, it's the ocean. So in the ocean system, this much of complex things are going on that we don't know, we can't see. But through research, step by step, we saw that from the industry, the source of pollution is coming to the ocean, and we are discarding these plastic bottles. These heavy metals, this mercury or this cadmium, this lead are coming into the water. This plastic from the bigger plastic, by process, environmental process, UV radiation, that bigger plastic become microplastics, and these heavy metals are conjugation of these microplastics. It is going inside the fish system, and from the fish system it is coming to the human food sources after that bioaccumulated in the fish body. West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Goa, Karnataka, Mumbai, they all are the coastal states, and food, the primary they are eating, that is the fish, they are primarily they are eating. So and fish is the best accumulator of heavy metals and all kind of pollutants. Say for example, Minamata disease, as we all know, that is the mercury pollution. So plastic bag can travel long distance by wind and water, litter our landscape, clogging our sewers, float around in waterways. It's look like very nice, right? Or no? No, it is looks like a hell. Land-based sources account for up to 80% of the world's marine pollution, 60 to 90% of the waste being plastic debris. Can you imagine? And these images are not AI generated. This is the real image. I have taken all from the reports, official reports. Plastic bags can pollute waterways and have been found oceans affecting the habitats of animals and marine creatures. That we can see in our Animal Planet Geography channels, this kind of scenario. In 2024, there was 1 kg of plastic in the ocean for every 5 kg of fish. But in 2050, we are predicting that there will be more plastic than fish. I think in 5 kg of fish, there will be the 10 kg of plastic, because whatever we have produced, the plastic we have produced, we have to discard, right? So, up, so in 2018, we found that we have produced enough plastic. So by 2030, for the India, I am saying, by 2030, we have to close all the plastic products. But in 2015 to 2025, I am using the plastic. In shops, if I'll go, they are giving the plastics. And sorry to say, I am taking the plastic bags. That is my fallacy. Whenever I don't have the other bags. Over 1 lakh whales, seals, and turtles die every year as a result of eating or being trapped by the plastic bags. 1 in 3 species of marine mammals have been found entangled in marine litter. All the net the fishermen are using, that is a plastic, because that is the strength is there in plastics. So what will be the alternative? There is a bigger policy gap is there. This is a genuine. I have seen this documentary film in Discovery Channel where these birds are eating. They are leaving their eggs in that particular one island, and they are flying away to taking the food from the ocean, and after coming back, they are giving to their uh, small ones. Over 90% of the seabirds have plastic pieces in their stomach. And some seabirds are dying like this. So some of the points we have to include here. In India, an estimated number of 20 cows die per day as a result of ingesting plastic bags. An estimated. We don't know. Maybe other infections or other cause of death, maybe. But there is an estimation. Plastic bags are made from non-renewable resources, and that's why it can contribute to climate change. When plastic burns, we are burning the plastics. It release the dioxin, a toxic chemicals gas that is called teratogenic. It can cause harm to the womb of the woman. When plastic burn, it releases benzopyrene BAP and other polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbon that is carcinogenic. As per International Cancer Research Center, it is the #1 carcinogen category 1 BAP. Plastic fragments in the ocean absorb pollutants like PCBs, polychlorine, bisphenol, PHs, and all those. So, in a just single generation, roughly 1940 to present, reliance on the plastic has created environmental problems such as crowded landfill, groundwater contamination, and ocean debris that future generation will still be cleaning up. Yes, we will clean up. Let's see. Okay. So plastic contains reactive oxygen species. Yeah, I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay. So all plastic contains reactive oxygen species or free radicals, which are unstable molecules that contain oxygen and easily react with the other molecules in a cell and cause DNA and RNA protein damage. So these are the common toxic chemicals additive in plastics. These are also to make durability of the plastic, to to enhance the capacity of the plastic for a long time. We are adding another carcinogenic chemicals. That is the faith of human being. So toxic chemicals, these are the toxic chemicals: bisphenol A, cadmium, lead. These are all carcinogenic heavy metal, carcinogenic chemicals. Then the PFAS, the polychlorinated substance, phthalates, styrene. These all are carcinogens and harming the human. And we are adding it to the plastic. Means to the we are making it like a more carcinogen. So as per the World Health Assembly and plastics, so as a 76th World Health Assembly that took place in Geneva in May 2023, a resolution on impact of chemical waste and pollution on human health initially tabled by Peru, Canada, Colombia, Ecuador, El Salvador, those countries and European Union and its member state was adopted. Among these, Plastic Pollution and Intergovernmental Negotiating Committee in charge of developing a legally binding instrument on plastic pollution. The resolution requests to scaling up work on plastic and health. So there is a prediction, the global plastic production and future trends. So it is the prediction that we will increase the plastic production. I don't know what will be there in future. So as we know, the plastic overall is creating a health hazard to the human being as it is bioaccumulating in our body through food chain, and obviously after burning of the plastic we are exposed to the toxic air, and that is having the carcinogenic chemicals. By that also we are exposed to. So by anyhow, through water, through food, through air, we are exposed to the plastic, and also by the microplastic. So these are the roots of human exposure to the plastic. See, for example, see in the first picture, extraction and transport. When we are extracting the fossil fuel, we are exposed to that through the inhalation and ingestion route. You can see, including benzene, VOCs, and other 170 toxic chemicals, exposure, and all the health damage. When refining and manufacturing of the plastics, we are exposed to through skin and inhalation ingestion. When we are using that chair, bottles, t-shirt, tire, baby toy, we are skin contact, inhalation, ingestion. And after waste, after the plastic become waste, also we are exposed to. So from where to move, my dear friends? Where to go from the plastics? From the first, when the plastic is not there, from that point up to the waste plastic waste, we are exposed to that. It is very much concerning. It is very, very much concerning. As a public health expert, I am I am seeing the human and me also exposed to the plastics, but there is a biggest policy gap is there, and the awareness also is not there among us. Sorry to say, to all participants, you can see this is the toxicity of plastic from first to end. But still, we will use again plastics. Again, we will drink the water tonight itself. That I can write. I can say here. Yes. So when toxic exposure from incineration, so what I told you, that when the plastics we are burning, we are exposed to pollutants. So mixed waste, this kind of waste, in the screen you can see, when we are incinerating this, we are making burning this, what it is coming? NOx, VOCs, volatile organic compounds, CO, particulate matter, pH, dioxin, PCB, CO2, methane, what else is not there? So everything is impacting to the human beings by any way. And through fish food chain, I already told that, like that, from everything, snail, prawn, lobster, mussels, fish, from every route we are exposed. Now, there is a study that plasticizer migrate readily into the food and beverages. One study also we have done. I'm coming to that study. A study of school meal before and after the food was packaged in DEHP and DINP. What is DEHP and DINP? These are the phthalate ester. That is the plasticizers. Is called plasticizers, plastic additives. Found that mean phthalate concentration increased by more than 100% as a result of packaging. Whatever it was there in the food, after packaging the concentration increased 100 times. Like that we are buying from the supermarkets. So the adverse effect of plastic, particularly acute in children in the womb, yes, obviously, and young ones, with increased risks of prematurity, stillbirth, birth defects, etc., neurodevelopment impairment, lung growth, reproductive organ failure, many things. So this study we have conducted in collaboration with CSI and NIDI, Kolkata zone, and we have observed the packaged milk. I am not taking any milk brand name here. In the research also we have not taken any milk brand name. That is not ethical. But in the packaged milk, that is coming like 30, 35, 34. These are the, and that milk is consumed by the old ones, more than 60 years old, and the newborns, less than 5 years old. They're consuming that milk. Then they are the most vulnerable groups. And we found phthalates, the carcinogens, potential carcinogens. And this is the result. And you can see how many 12 phthalates we have observed. And we have done some health risk assessment. In that, we have found health risk among children. So there will be more study should be there. In the, that is, the milk is a basic food product, right? Everywhere we are consuming. Now we can be afraid of that milk, and you go to the local cow owner to take the milk from the milkman, local cow milkman. But I am saying, my friend, I have seen, and everybody, we have seen that cows also eating plastic from the waste. So who knows, the plastics from the when the cows are eating the plastics, and it is metabolizing the plastics in the stomach, from that it will coming the blood, and from blood it is coming to the milk, maybe. So we have to get rid of plastic. That is the ultimate conclusion. Yes. So to get rid of plastics, we are making few plans, new plans. We are making roads. We are making oil that is for the industry purpose. through pyrolysis, gasification, plasma pyrolysis, and we are making some new plastic bricks, plastic roads. So all those we have to do. So as a awareness, this is this kind. As I told you earlier, that this is the forum where we are just recollecting the things as we already knows, whatever we already knows. Just say no to single-use plastic. No plastics were, please. In mall, they are cutting the fruits or cutting the vegetables like in half piece, and they are wrapping it in plastic and keeping it in that AC chamber. In this is the marriage time, marriage month, and every marriage hall right now they are giving the small 300 ml plastic bottles. What to do? If you are not taking, you will not take that plastic bottle. You will not, you will not cannot enjoy the invitation. You cannot enjoy the meal. Without water, how you will eat? So we have to use this kind of products. Milk contain reusable milk container, reusable bottles, glass bottles, that cloth bags. We have to go again in the earlier days where mud made vessels, steel vessels, glass vessels. We can where I am here, we are using the banana leaves because we have the banana trees all around in our nearby house, and we are using the banana leaves for the eating purpose, for the homemade. So these are the things, and we have to change our attitude towards plastics. Educate yourself. Yes, this is the forum where we are educating ourselves. We are aware. We are getting aware of the plastics menace. Next time when you go to the shopping, don't forget to carry a paper or cloth bag. That oath you should take today. Thank you. Thank you very much for patiently listening to me. And I'd like to thank the coordinators, especially to the coordinators of Department of Environmental Science, Netaji Mahavidyalaya, Arambagh, and Center for Environmental Research, Education and Development. I would like to thank Dr. Vishwanath Gorai, the Vice Principal of Netaji Mahavidyalaya, for inviting me. And special thanks to Dr. Titankar Malik, HOD of the Department of Environmental Science, Netaji Mahavidyalaya, for the kind support and show interest to invite me. Like to thank Ms. Dipti Thakur, the session coordinator, technical coordinator, Mr. Snehashish Pal, and also I would like to thank Dr. Niladri Das, my co-speaker, my co-research person, for having me here to this evening, nice evening. Thank you all, and thank you, Dipti. It's over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. We sincerely appreciate your enlightening and impactful address, Dr. Chakraborty. Thank you so much. Uh, Now, moving forward, it is my pleasure to invite our next esteemed speaker, Dr. Niladri Das, Assistant Professor, Department of Geography, Hiralal Bhakat College. Dr. Das brings a geographic perspective to environmental issues, offering critical insights into the spatial dimensions of plastic pollution and sustainability. So, sir, we are truly delighted to have you with us today, and we now request you to kindly unmute and share your thoughts with the audience.
Thank you, Deepthi. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
Okay. Thank you all, and good evening to all. So today is the World Environmental Day, and Deep truly said about the plastics and its negative impact, as well as we are still using plastics, though we know the negative impacts of it. But we try to make a new era from shifting from plastics to the other alternatives that will not be harmful for the environment. So in this regard, actually, I am not a pure environmentalist or not a pure chemist. So I would like to present my topic as a geographer, and I try to use the present techniques in geography, that is the remote sensing and GIS. So how remote sensing and GIS will able to manage the waste like plastics or other things also. So my topic is basically related to the waste management. So as we know that all municipal corporation, all municipalities have generated lots of waste in daily basis, but some of municipalities have no proper place to dumping or to disposal all these things. So how we can help a municipality or a municipal corporation to find out the suitable place for waste dumping and waste disposal. So my topic is related to that. For that, it is identification of best suitable place for waste dumping and disposal using some remote sensing and GIS techniques. So I am sharing my screen as well. If it is visible, please let me know.
No, sir. Slide is not visible.
Yes. Okay. Now is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So basically, I told you that many of the municipality have no own dumping or like disposal place like plastics or other poisonous things that is disposed from our households as well as the different kinds of hospitals like other household purposes use that we dispose from our houses. So
Sir,
if
so,
a
sorry,
municipal,
sir, for the
yes, yes.
interruption. Sir, you can zoom your slide so that we can see clearly.
Sorry, Deepti.
You can zoom your slide, sir.
Okay,
Uh,
okay, sure. Just a minute. Now, is it okay?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So actually, I am taking the Bolpur municipality. So one of the popular municipality in Santiniketan. So this municipality has no proper dumping place still now. So here, this study has been tried to bring out a suitable dumping place within the municipal area so that we can manage the plastics as well as the other waste in this particular municipality using some geospatial technology. So geospatial technology basically deals with the GIS technology, that is the mapping technology, as well as some statistical techniques that I am using here. So this is actually the location of the study area. And now this municipality have so many wards had increased right now. It is now 22 wards right now here. So the fact is that if you can see this slide, you can see that Bolpur municipality has no own dumping and disposal place for the waste. So they basically use a village for dumping and disposal these kinds of waste. So you can see in this map that here this is the Bolpur municipality area and this is a Mauja that is far from this municipality, and this is the place Khoshkodampur Mauja, and it is a village where the municipality van has dumped their own municipal waste to this village, to the mouth of the village. So it is very crucial situation that all the dumping of the municipality has carried out by a village. So why they will suffer from this? So why they will suffer from these types of garbaging or like different types of pollution? So for that, and for the in this viewpoint, I'm trying to find out a place within the municipality where municipal waste and can be dumped and disposed. So this is the overlook of this actually the methodology of the study. So here I am taking so many parameters and we composite all the parameters using a multi-criteria decision making techniques that is called the AHP or the analytic hierarchical process technique. AHP, this is a multi-criteria decision making technique that has been used by the social scientists as well as the other also. So it is a scientific tool that will helps to combine all the parameters into a single parameter or into a single output that will helps to find out the proper waste dumping place in the municipality. So I'm not going through the detail of this method. Actually, just I'm telling you that this method has for to run this method, I'm taking the parameter like the slope, that I'm taking only those parameter that will directly and positively or negatively impact on the waste dumping. That is the slope, elevation, drainage, residential area, land use, land cover, roads. Actually, I'm not taking the roads. Actually, I'm taking the road density or the road proximity, and the railway station, that we consider that we are not dumping the waste near about the railway station or near about the university campus, because Vishwabharati is present within this municipal area. And sensitive areas like the hospitals, like the school buildings, like this, I am taking it here as parameter, as well as the water bodies, because water bodies is very sensitive to the waste. So if we dump that, previously the told about the dumping of the waste over the ocean, and we ultimately harm not only the ocean animals but also ourselves. So that's why I'm taking water bodies as a sensitive parameter, that we are not dumping those disposal to the waste to the water bodies. So this is some methodological overview, that we are taking some correlation matrix. So actually it is not correlation matrix, it is the decision making matrix. We are taking some weight over the particular parameter, and we prepare a matrix over it. Now, if we see the parameter mapping, if you see this mapping, you can see that uh, when you are taking the water bodies, I'm taking some buffer within the water bodies. So I'm taking the buffer of less than 100 and greater than 4,000 meter. So we are taking greater than 4,000 meter as a suitable place for waste dumping from the pond, and less than 100 meter is not a suitable for the waste dumping near about the 100 meter of the pond. So like this, we can take the residential area. So here we take 800 meters away, we can prepare a waste dumping place from the residential area, and we are taking the like land use, land cover. It is the distance from the sensitive area. So sensitive area, I am taking it as a hospital, school. I am taking it here as a sensitive area, and 3 kilometer we are taking as a suitable waste dumping area, because it is not fixed that three kilometers or 5 kilometers. It is depending upon the study area, or depending upon the population pressure, or depending upon the house density or the household density. So now it is the land use area. So built up area, I am avoiding for the waste dumping. I am taking only the fallow land for the waste dumping area, and I put highest weight for the current fallow to dump the waste. So in this way, I'm taking the slope, because if you take the higher slope as waste dumping, it will automatically coming from the slope, and it will deposit it beneath the slope. So though we are considering here, the gentle slope is the perfect for the waste dumping, as well as the distance from the university campus. So university campus is not preferable for the waste dumping. So we are taking 3 kilometers away from the university for the waste dumping area. So now if we come to the road, so here we are not we are taking here the road proximity map, and we make the 400 meter as the place of waste dumping from the road, as well as we taking the distance from the river as a proximity map of the river. So here also the 1 kilometer I have selected for the waste dumping suitability. So in this way, I'm taking the elevation as well as the distance from the railway station, because Bolpur municipality containing two railway station, one is Santiniketan and another is Prantik railway station. So I'm taking distances 400 meters for the waste dumping suitability, but not below the 400 meter. I'm not taking as a very suitable waste dumping place. So after getting all the thematic maps, or all of these parameters, we combine the result in a platform, that is in the GIS platform. So here I am using the specific thematic map, as well as here we use the feature classes, all of the feature classes. So we have given two weight over here. AHP considered two weight. One is theme weight. One is theme weight. Theme weight is for all the map parameter, like for pond, like for river, for land use, land cover, for built up area. And we take the feature weight. Feature weight we have considered here, like the distance, like less than 1,000 meter distance, we have given a weight. 2000 to 1000, 2000, like given the weight. So consequently, all the feature has been given a specific weight, and after getting the thematic weight and feature weight, we multiply the theme weight into the feature weight and get the output of the waste dumping places. So it is the final output. If we see in the final output, you can see the this color is the most suitable for the waste dumping, and the blue color is very unsuitable for the waste dumping. So if we see this municipal boundary, you can see that the outer part of the municipal boundary has been taken as the most suitable for the waste dumping and waste disposal, so that it is not harmful not only for the residential area, not only for the water bodies, but also for the tourist place also, because this white portion is belonging to the campus of the Viswabharati University. So this university will not also not affected by these waste dumping places, because it is more or less 4 kilometers away from this university, and this is also a part of university. This is also the far from 3 kilometers away from this municipal area. So if we see this map, you can see that some part of the eastern part of this municipality and the southeastern part of this municipality is considered as the best dumping, waste dumping and disposal place for these specific uses. Now, if we want to validate these places, so how we can validate this? Because it is this map actually is a qualitative map, so it shows only the suitable place here. So suitable place has no data for over here. So that's why we have taken some photographs regarding this and satellite photographs also. So if we focus on this particular area, you can see it is a fallow land. So you can see this, it is a fallow land. There is no agricultural activities done over here. So this place may suitable for the waste dumping. So I am taking here 6 places. I'm actually not taking, it is the result tell me that there are 6 places that where we can dump our waste and we can dispose our waste over here. So this is the place that you can see in fallow land also. So in the second place, it is also fallow land, because here there you can clearly see that there is no agricultural activities, there is no residential area, there is no roads over here. So it is completely, it can be completely used for the waste dumping and disposal. So if you see in the eastern part, you can see that it is a barren land. So barren land can also be used for the waste dumping, and this area it's belonging to the outer part of this municipality before the Khoshkodampur Moja. If you see this area in this map, you can see this map area actually over like here. So if we are not taking the municipal garbage to these villages, before that we can place it over here. So this may be a suitable place. Sorry, actually this area may be suitable for the waste dumping and disposal. So if we use, if we 60% use of this area, then it will not only help to make the villages clean and green, but also this municipality have its own municipal area, waste dumping or disposal area over this particular region. So now if we see, sorry, if we see this area also barren land or the fallow land that may be used for the waste dumping and disposal. So if we see the area of the waste disposal area, you can see that only 6% of this municipal area is suitable, very extremely suitable for the waste disposal and dumping place, and highly suitable is 17. So if we take this both two area for this, like 23%, like 24% like this, so 24% of this area can be used for the municipal owned waste dumping and disposal. But it is, please do not throw over the any villages or any other places. They can use their own area for this particular purpose, and we left this area for the other purpose, that is the residential purpose or like the water bodies, rivers, these types of areas. So these types of study, why we need to study these kinds of research? Because waste dumping and disposal is a major issue in a municipality, municipal corporation, or so if any municipality have no own disposal sites, please make these kinds of study and tell the authority to use this map for the future waste dumping and waste disposal, so that the municipal will be free from the plastics, and we can convert this municipality as a plastic free zone. And we also make the other villages or the other surrounding areas waste free and the plastics free for the future sustainable environment. So thank you all. It is a very short lecture, so that I am trying to make the overview of this research. And thank you all of you, and thank you Dipti and the principals of the Niladri Mahavidyalaya, as well as the head of the Department of Environmental Science of this college. And thank you all, and thank you for listening me patiently. If you have any question, you can ask me. I'll try to answer your question. Thank you. Thank you, Dipti.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. We sincerely appreciate your enlightening address. And we come to the conclusion of this insightful and inspiring seminar. It is now time to express our heartfelt gratitude to all those who made this event a meaningful success. To deliver the vote of thanks, I honored to invite Dr. Trithankar Malik sir, Head of the Department of Environmental Science, Niladri Mahavidyalaya. So, sir, we now request you to kindly unmute and present.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Yes, sir.
Am I audible? Am I
Yes,
audible?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Okay. Very good evening, all the participants present here. It's a nice seminar, and I express my heartfelt gratitude and thankfulness to our college authority for giving authority, especially our head of the institution, Dr. Vishwanath Gorai, for giving us such type of permission and wholehearted cooperation during this preparation of this webinar. And I would like to share my thanks and gratitude to total Friends of Environment team, especially Mr. Apurvo Kole. I also thankful to Mrs. Dipti Thakur for full-hearted cooperation and continuous support to organizing such type of program and go through the sessions. And I also thankful to technical coordinator Dr. Sanasis, Mr. Sanasis Pal, on behalf of Center for Environmental Research and Education. And I also express my heartfelt gratitude and sincere thanks to Dr. Deep Chakraborty, Assistant Professor, Department of Environmental Health Engineering, Sri Ramachandra, in Public Faculty of Public Health, Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, for his endeavor to spend some time with us in such type of seminar from from a long away from there. So I express my heartfelt thanks to him. I also thankful to Dr. Niladri, the Assistant Professor, Department of Geography, Hiralal Bhakat College, Nolati, West Bengal, for its wholehearted cooperation and spending time for such type of webinar and give some new insights regarding in the field of environmental in aspect of plastic pollution. I also thankful to all the participants present here, all the faculty members present from different colleges, all my inmates and colleagues, to make this seminar webinar very fruitful, and listening throughout the seminar very well manner. I must say thanks to all colleagues and all the students present here from different colleges and universities for supporting us and for joining such type of seminar. And we start for a war against plastic. And easily, I think we can in future we can remove the plastic from the world. And this is our target. And if we all join our hands together, we can beat the plastic pollution. I hope. Thank you once again, you all, for participating in such type of seminar. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, participants. We have a feedback form. I think the feedback form is in the chat box. Snehasis, where you can share the feedback form. Hello.
Yes, Didi, sharing.
Okay. So we had a feedback form in the chat box. Please share your view and ideas with us. Thank you for cooperating. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a very happy World Environment Day and good night to all of you.
Yeah, thank you.
Good night. Thank you.